Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing okay. So for today's reading, it's going to be a little bit special because you guys are finally getting some answers from the universe. From your guys' unanswered prayers to whatever it is that you needed clarity and guidance on, the universe is ready to give you some answers. Okay, so without further ado, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so this is pile number 1's charm. It's a pair of broken dolphins because I accidentally dropped them before filming. This is pile number 2's charm. It is an elephant that is made from Thailand. Yeah. If you're going to Thailand, then this might be a sign that this is your pile. Or if you're from Thailand, then this is your sign. Lastly, we have pile number 3. It is a ladybug. Alright, feel free to pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you guys in your pile. Alright, hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose this pair of dolphins right here as your charm. And from their energy, when I think of dolphins, I usually think of fun. Very childlike innocence, but also naughty. And the universe is inviting you to have that energy in your life, pile number 1. With these broken dolphins right here, I feel like even if there's a lot of things going on into your life right now, even if there were experiences that has brought you some scars and trauma, embracing the dolphin energy where you are unapologetically yourself and having fun, being with your friends, being with your loved ones, is going to help you a lot in life, pile number 1. It doesn't even mean that the scars that you have in your trauma is going to be erased because of this fun energy that you're embracing, that you are going to embrace. It is easier for us to live life if there is a little bit more fun, a little bit of positivity in our life. Okay, so we have the garden, community, culture, teamwork. We also have the club, conflict, opposition, drama. This pile is very social. I think you have a lot of friends, and I'm not sure if it's you, but there is a social butterfly in your group. Whether it is you or it is your friend, I am seeing that there is a lot of people around you. But when there's a lot of people, there's also a lot of drama and conflict because people are inherently different. We all have our own way of thinking. That's why a lot of the times there is conflict. Even if there are small conflicts, it is still conflict. Especially in such a big group like yours, pile number 1. So, what is it that you've actually been asking the universe for? Oh. What is it that... Oh! What is pile number 1 asking the universe? What answers does pile number 1 seek? Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Wands. I am seeing that you want to go, like you want to walk away from people. You probably want to walk away from this group of people right here. Pile number 1. but you don't know how to. And you're contemplating whether you should stay or if you should go. You know that you should go. I can sense that you're already planning on how you're going to cut off these people, but it's still very hard for you to cut them off. Whether it's because they're going to gang up on you, or whether it's because you treasure this community. You're also very emotionally mature. You are probably the therapist of the group. Like, you're the mom of the group. You're the one who knows most of their secrets. You're the one who regulates this group when they have drama or when they have problems in life. And I feel like you're drained. But at the same time, it feels like this has become a responsibility for you. But you know that these people and your path aren't aligned. And you're very ready to go, but for some reason, you're staying and you can't cut them off right away. I'm also getting that there's a lot of emotional attachment to the fact that you have invested a lot of time and emotion with this group of people. Whether they are your friends or your family, it is all the same. But what's holding you back is actually the thought of the memories that you have with these people, the emotions that you poured in to these people. It's not the people that you actually miss. It's more of like the time that you spent with them, the memories. And Spirit is telling you to put a stop to that thought, that this partnership, this relationship isn't worth the squeeze anymore, that you have to walk away from them. But we're probably gonna get some more context for you, pile number one. Okay. Is there a reason why they've been, is there a reason why pile number one has been tied with this relationship? Nine of Pentacles came out before the question, so that's going to be a different interpretation or a different matter. I don't know how to say it, but okay. So I am hearing that there's a lot of things that you want to do. There is a lot of planning involved for your future, and that if you stayed with these people, those things that you've planted, the seeds that you've planted, isn't going to grow. Because you're nurturing these people instead of yourself, instead of your future, instead of your dreams. So, the question earlier was, why are they tired of this relationship? Right off the bat, I am hearing that this relationship is like marriage, but the only person who is making an effort is me. And I feel like you really wanted this relationship with you guys to work out. Like you really put a lot in this relationship, even if you have to juggle a lot of things. It's time for you to cut them off, pile number one. Okay, I'm also seeing right here, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm seeing that this calls right here is actually your friends or this family, whatever it is, whoever it is that's clinging on to you. They've clinged on to you really well, really tightly, to the point where it is really hard for you to move. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're the only one making effort in this relationship. In fact, it doesn't even have to be on friendship or family. It could be just with one person, which is your lover, and they can be energy vampires too. I also want to know what's going to happen if pile number one actually walks away from these people or this person. Also, I want to know how the situation is going to be like if they walk away secretly or if they just cut them off right away. So first, we're going to see what's going to happen if you walked away from these people. Let's going to happen in your future? Transformation. There it is. That is all that you need to hear, pile number one. Transformation. Your life is going to change if you walk away from these people. And I know that's going to be a good change. Okay, so what is going to happen if pile number one secretly cuts them off or secretly no longer contact these people? We have Knight of Swords. There's going to be a lot of communication. Like these people are going to bombard your phone with text messages and calls until you pick up. They're going to know. Whether you secretly cut them off or not, they're going to know, and they're going to harass you, for lack of a better word. They're not going to stop until they get what they want. I don't think that they want answers. I think that they want you back. I'm also seeing that if this is a friend group, I'm seeing that there are going to be people who's going to spread rumors about you because you walked away from them. That's just how petty some people are. Okay, so what happens if pile number one cuts them off right in your face? Oh, we have the Lovers. Honestly, it's a choice whether you walk away from them secretly or not. Either way, they are going to be mad and they are going to harass you with text. And if this is going to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, then they're going to probably find you, which is kind of scary. But if you tell them straight up that you don't want to be friends with them anymore, I feel like your confidence is going to grow because you put your foot down. You prove to yourself that you can do it, that you can walk away from these people or from this person. And honestly, you're going to love that version of you. And that's all that matters, pile number one. Okay, that is it. That is all that I have for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Your charm is this elephant. Like I said in the introduction before, if you're going to Thailand or if you are from Thailand, then this might be a confirmation that this is your reading. But besides that, elephants are a very gentle and stable creatures, and the universe is telling you to embrace the energy of the elephant, to have some grounding in your life and to slow down just a little bit. The universe wants you to balance work and life, work and play rather, and the universe wants you to rest. Because there are things that are only going to be solved when you actually slow down. Okay? So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to start your reading. We have the clouds, doubt, confusion, secrets, and clover. Good luck, joy, prosperity. I am sensing the moon energy right here. The major arcana moon. And I feel like there's a lot of fog right now in front of you. And instead of pushing through and powering through the fog, you need to actually slow down and maybe stand still a little bit. Because that is the only way for you to actually kind of ground yourself and think about where you're actually going to go. And maybe even plan your next steps before you even take them, right? We also have the clover here, which represents good luck, joy, and prosperity. So I feel like you guys are in a hurry to get to where you want to go. That's why you're trying to push through this fog right here, even though there's a lot of doubt and confusion in your mind. But because you keep on hurrying, the good things, the opportunities that are actually meant for you or actually good for you isn't able to catch up. You're naturally inviting this good luck energy, but because you're going too fast, this energy isn't catching up to you. I am also hearing that for some of you, you need a good night's rest. Take a nap or take an 8-hour nap. I was gonna say nap, no. Take an 8-hour sleep, okay? Let us see. Okay. So, what is it? What is the answer that pile number 2 is waiting for? Oh my gosh. How many is this? 4. Last one, please. You know what? So, see? 4 of Swords. You guys need some rest. Stop working. Like, not literally, but stop overworking yourself. You guys need rest. You need balance. You need balance. Pile number 2. We have the 4 of Swords, the Justice card. 5 of Wands, the Hanged Man. 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. There's a lot of Wands energy here. You guys are very passionate individuals. Okay. First and foremost, you guys need to rest. You need to recalibrate your life again. You need to play, because there's a lot of stress that's happening in your work life right now, or even just your life in general, honestly. And only once you rest that you're going to see a different perspective. Not only a different perspective, but a different choice, perhaps, to whatever it is that you have some confusion on. There is something that you have been trying to solve on your own, but for some reason you can never get an answer for it. And maybe this is it. This is the whole reading about it. But you can never get an answer, even though you've tried a lot of things. But the universe is telling you the answer is so simple. You just need to rest. You need to let your good luck catch up to you, pile number 2. I'm hearing that this good luck that you're attracting is something that a lot of people want. A lot of people want this good luck, but you're running away from this good luck, pile number 2. What is happening? There needs to be some fun in your life. There needs to be some socializing in your life for some of you. And the universe is also telling me to reassure you guys that you're almost there. You're almost on your goal, and that it's okay to have a little fun. It's okay to stop occasionally, because you're almost there. You can see it, actually. You can see it. It's beyond the fog. It's beyond the fog of confusion. It's beyond the fog of doubt. You might be doubting this path that you have, this journey that you've been walking on, because it's been too long, but you're almost there. I actually want to know what it is, like what this goal is, and why is pile number 2 in a hurry? What? Oh. Magician. This is something that you have been trying to manifest for. Ooh. Yeah. This is something that you have been trying to manifest, but the universe is telling you it's only going to manifest when the time is right, when everything aligns for you, okay? You have to wait for this timing. No amount of contemplation, no amount of redoing things, and no amount of seeing things in a different perspective while going in 100 miles per hour in your brain is going to solve anything, is going to make this manifestation faster, because you need the right timing. You need the alignment of the universe for this manifestation to come true, pile number 2. And that is the total opposite of what you're doing right now, pile number 2. So we have the karma over here, which is the judgment card. And I'm hearing that what goes around comes back around. So whatever you're doing right now, it's only going to come back and bite you. The universe is literally telling you to slow down, to rest. And if you don't do that, and if you keep going 100 miles per hour, it's not like it's not going to come true, but it's going to take a while for this manifestation to come true. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this ladybug over here. And from what I know, ladybug means that you are being protected and that abundance is coming. Okay, so I don't really know a lot about ladybugs, so I don't have much to say. So let's just get started. We have the man, masculine, male figure current, and then the heart, love, charity, forgiveness. This might be abundance and love, pile number 3. Oh my god. Okay. Somebody's coming into your life and that's love. Okay. Let's see. I'm also hearing that for some of you, this can be a mentor that's coming into your life. They don't necessarily have to mentor you with something like practical, like for example in business or in school, whatever. They can be a mentor in life, but this person can be someone who's going to teach you about love. Not that you're going to date this person, but they're going to be an example for you about what love is and what love looks like when it's healthy, or what love looks like when it's not healthy. It really just depends, okay? That is only for the people who is going to attract a mentor, and not for the people who is going to attract a lover, okay? Or maybe they can be both, who knows? I am also hearing that for some of you, you are ready to love again. There might even be people in this pile that is already in a dating scene. Like, there is a particular person that is giving you butterflies in your stomach. Whether that's good or bad, that is up to you to decide. Because from what I know, having butterflies in your stomach isn't really like a romantic thing. It's more of like, this is excitement, this is something new, this is dopamine or something. But you'll be the judge of that. Okay, so what is... Oh wow. Oh. Okay. What is pile number 3? What is the sign that pile number 3 is waiting on? Oh. You have 2 knights. Wow. Oh wow. There's a lot of horses in this group. I'm hearing slow and steady, but very passionate. Oh. Oh, okay. We have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the High Priest. No, the High Priestess, rather. This person is going to come into your life very slowly, or that your friendship or your relationship is going to grow slowly at first. But this person is very steady and passionate, just like I said. This person is going to they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop until they get you, pile number 3. Ooh, I feel like you're very smug about it. Like, yeah, this person is, like this person is chasing me. and you like it very much. You like this passion that he has for you. I'm also hearing you got this in the bag. Like this person, you've already got this person. You might be unsure of this person even though you're interested in them, because they are giving you mixed signals. From slow to fast to... Basically, they're not all over the place, but there's a lot of sort of like a red flag for you. And the universe is telling you that you have to follow your intuition. Because you already have the answer to your question. What I'm seeing is that you already know what kind of person this guy is. It's just that there's a lot of things that are confusing you in your head right now. But if you listen to your intuition and see how you react to this person, then you will know your answer. I feel like for the majority of you, pile number 3, you're very happy with this person. This person is your choice, and if you're not dating yet, then you're probably going to say yes to this person. We have the ladybug over here, which means the abundance is coming. Okay, so this might be the abundance that is talking about this person, this love that's going to be created with this person and you. I feel like this is one of those obstacles that you have to go through before your relationship takes a new turn and move faster than what it is right now. Let's get some more context, pile number 3. Oh. We have the Empress. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Last one, please. Oh. Okay. We have the Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This is a yes. The universe is saying this is a yes, that this is a person, but I highly encourage you to still listen to your intuition, okay? So for some of you guys, if you're already in a talking stage with this person, or if you're already dating this person, then you guys have to talk. Like there are things that you are keeping secrets from each other, and you guys have to talk it out. It's not bad, it's just more of like some shyness or awkwardness if you talk about it. I don't know the specifics, but you guys don't want to talk about it. It's highly encouraged that you actually talk with this person or share whatever it is that's on your mind, because that's going to bring you closer, especially if this is a new relationship or if you are in a talking stage in the relationship. I'm also seeing that you guys are actually made for each other. You guys are perfect for each other in a sense that you guys balance each other. That's a lot of you guys in each other. You balance each other out, and what your strengths are his weaknesses, and vice versa. You guys can have this tag team relationship where if you need it, like for example, pile number 3 needs to step up and he does that, and he or she lets you step up, and you're going to have a really harmonious relationship if that happens. That's basically how relationship works, but it's specifically being highlighted in your relationship. I actually want to have a last message for this pile. Oh, there's 2. Page of Pentacles, and yeah. You're afraid of what's going to happen in this relationship because this is new, or it hasn't even started yet, and you're already doubting a lot. You're already overthinking about things because you see the mixed signals that he's giving, right? But you need to get out of your head and actually experience being with this guy. And through that experience, observe how you react to this person. Observe the little details and observe how you react to those details. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Pile number 3, that is all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!